Hey guys, this is Ackley, SamAttack4427 here, and welcome to another episode of WTPU, aka, What the Pickup? Now, as you may recall, in the last episode of the show, which you can see right down over here, I talked about the Trackmaster Duchess that I actually got not too long ago, to which, yeah, to best describe it right about now, is actually a decent, but yet somehow pretty interesting item that I actually got. I mean, it's actually not common nowadays with of course Trackmaster at its current state right about now. But it does feel nice to of course talk about this one for sure. And yeah, my opinion on that item is still the same. Though, to be fair, Playrail actually does a much better job than what Trackmaster is doing right by now. But still, nevertheless, if you want to check that episode out for yourself, then don't worry about a thing, because right over there on the top right corner of the screen is a card that will actually take you to the last episode. So yeah, go ahead. I'll wait until you come back. Yeah, no need to rush. I'm still gonna be here by the time you get back. I mean, I can. Yeah, that's pretty much what I can say. I mean, I could go whip up a snack while of course I'm waiting here right about now until you come back. So yeah, no need to rush. You finally caught up? Okay, great. So yeah, now that of course you have seen the last episode of the show, let's go ahead and start up this episode as we normally do. Now, I guess the only question I know a lot of you guys are currently asking, what am I doing all the way out here? Aren't I supposed to be in my bedroom right about now? Well, I kind of figure for, of course, this episode, as well as the next episode that I will do sometime later, I figure I would probably move right here to, of course, my family room in my house right about now for, of course, what I'm going to be talking about for, of course, this episode of the show, because, yeah, it's actually really quite nice to, of course, change these up every once in a while, but don't worry about a thing. The next episode that I will do, I'll definitely go back to, of course, my bedroom as I normally do, So yeah, I guess for, of course, this episode right about now, I think we're gonna go ahead and talk about something that I know a lot of you guys have been wanting to see its own episode for some time, seeing of how I have collected each and every one of them individually in separate episodes, but I kind of figure for this episode I would dedicate my entire collection for, of course, all of them. So yeah, if you couldn't recall right by now, today's episode is, of course, gonna revolve around my collection that I currently have, revolving around the Nintendo Switch. So yeah, if you actually know me, hands down, I am a huge fan of Nintendo by far. So yeah, so I guess pretty much ever since 2017, when I actually got my hands on my own Nintendo Switch right about now, I say it actually feels great to, of course, have it alongside the other video game consoles that I have, and yeah, I usually play video games every once in a while, but hey, if you know me, hands down, I guess it will count for something, and with, of course, what I have here is, of course, a really great number of games that I have right about now. So of course, for this episode right about now, we're gonna go ahead and, of course, talk about every single part of my Nintendo Switch collection, and of course, I would give out my thoughts on it for all of you guys. So yeah, I think we might as well get right to it. But first, let's go ahead and move up upwards to, of course, to the console itself, just to get things out of the way. So yeah, let's get to it. How did I get here? Oh yeah, that's right. I must have accidentally teleported myself all the way out here because yeah, I have to talk about these things. So yeah, I guess here we are right about now. And of course, the top of course, my entertainment section, to which, yeah, I think probably from the looks of it, it's not only collecting a good number of dust, but it's also got spider webs, and it's starting to look like a mess as we speak. So yeah, and yeah, I'm such a terrible person because I haven't cleaned this up for a long time now. But hey, nevertheless, we might as well go ahead and get right on to talk about these ones. For starters, is of course the main console itself, the Nintendo Switch. To which, yeah, I think I will have to say it is actually a really great one by far. And plus, I think if anything, I think I just really love the way it you take it out of the dock, and of course I put it back in, and oh, hello camera. So yeah, and I guess if anything, I think I know I haven't gotten this plugged in right about now, because I had to make way for, of course, the charger for, of course, my camera right about now. But I say this actually does charge up really good as we speak, and so yeah. I guess if anything, it's actually quite nice, and yeah, and here we have oh, what are those leaves doing here? So yeah, and what I have here is of course a small bag as we speak, so that way just in case I do some traveling around, I can of course take my Switch I currently have on the dock, and of course sticking this thing, so yeah, I think I actually do that every once in a while with that bag right about now, and it does feel great to of course have that thing around, so that way I can do some traveling with of course this thing. So yeah, that's pretty much what I can say for it. And of course here we have the two controllers right about now. One is a Pro controller right about now that I currently have, which thankfully is themed to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and yeah, it actually feels great. And here we have of course the charging grip, to which I did already do an episode on that, as well as the two Joy-Con controllers that I got as an extra, and yeah, as you can see, they are both plugged in as we speak to of course my Switch right about now. So yeah, it actually does feel quite nice, and of course to get right on to the other two, here is of course sticking with of course what I said before about the charging grip. Here is the actual grip for, of course, the Joy-Con controllers that you see attached to, of course, my regular Switch. So yeah, this actually is included with, of course, this thing. But I say this actually feels great. So that way, if I want to use this as like a regular controller, I can actually I can take the Joy-Con controller. Yeah, I can take the Joy-Con controllers out of my Switch and stick it onto this thing. So yeah. Yeah, and of course, to top it all off, here is of course pretty much all these things, to which of course again, they're typically for your Joy-Con controllers, so that way if you want to use them as like separate controllers, you can actually use these. And yeah, I guess you can tell, I think I have two different sections, or two different pairs of course the same thing, but hey, I think it actually does feel great to have those, especially when they're included with the Joy-Con controllers as well. So yeah, that's pretty much what I can say for, of course, the Switch itself, the traveling bag, and all the controllers that I have. So yeah, it actually feels nice. So yeah, now that I've actually got that out of the way, looking pretty bright right about now. Yeah, let's go ahead and get right on to let's go ahead and get back to my couch right about now. So there, I have nothing else to say. So yeah, let's get right to it. Whew. Okay, well, now that I finally got that out of the way, though I really don't know how I managed to move all of my camera gear and lighting equipment out of the way just to do that big right about now. But hey, nevertheless, we might as well go ahead and get right on to the main aspect of course, my Nintendo Switch collection, which is, of course, the games that I currently have. So yeah. I kind of figured that's what I thought I would do. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right to it. So, of course, for starters, I know I actually did get it last year, seeing of how I was supposed to start at the very beginning when, of course, I actually started collecting it. But I kind of figured for, of course, this one, this should be warranting of its own start for my Nintendo Switch collection. So yeah, to start things off right about now is, of course, a double pack that I have here right about now, containing of course, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. So yeah, if you actually know me hands down, I am actually a huge fan of Pokemon by far. I think pretty much aside from, of course, watching the anime, I have, of course, been, I think I've of course, collected the card games and particularly some of the video games that they have right about now. So yeah, I was actually really stoked to, of course, get my hands on, of course, Pokemon Sword and Shield on the Switch, and thankfully I did get it as a Christmas present. So yeah, I guess I have to say, yeah, I guess there's nothing much else I can say except I'm actually quite thrilled to get this. So yeah. All right, and of course, to the ones I currently have, we might as well go ahead and start off with, of course, this famous launch title as we speak. Yeah, so yeah, to which I think I will say right about now, what I have here is, of course, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, to which, yeah, I think if you actually know someone who actually played this game, you would know it's absolutely fantastic, and even I myself would actually admit that. I think with, of course, with the wonderful gameplay and even the really incredible story, and just how breathtaking the whole world is, to which is actually quite subtle because it is called Breath of the Wild. So yeah, I think I will have to say I'm actually quite thrilled to, of course, get this game for sure. And yeah, you cannot actually start off collecting a Nintendo Switch game by without getting this thing. So yeah, that's pretty much what I can say. Alright, and of course, the next one I currently got right about now, here we have Splatoon 2, which is, of course, the sequel to, of course, to the original Splatoon that came out on the Wii U, and yeah, I will have to say, I love Splatoon a whole lot, so I was actually quite thrilled to get my hands on, of course, the sequel sometime later, and I have to say, I absolutely love it as much as I love the first game by far. So yeah, I guess I will have to say, I think it actually feels great to, of course, add it to my collection right about now, and what better way to, of course, adding a Nintendo Switch video game into your collection than just, well, a game about some kids shooting ink at each other. So yeah, it's almost like I'm wondering this could be Nintendo's equivalent of paintball. So yeah, maybe that could be it. Alright, and of course this next one I got right about now, yeah, here we have is, of course, Super Mario Odyssey, to which, yeah, I think I will have to say it is actually a really great game by far, and definitely came out several months later after the Switch was launched, and yeah, it actually does feel great to add it to my collection, and in fact, not only that, but hold on one second. There we go. I even got an official strategy guide for, of course, the game in general. So yeah, I guess right about now, if you do ever find yourself getting stuck on, of course, this game right about now, I say it actually feels great to include a strategy guide for it. So yeah, I think it's pretty much what I can say for sure. Nothing much else. Okay, and of course, this next one that I got right about now, who here likes Mario Kart? If that doesn't segue to, of course, what I'm going to be talking about next, I think you might be missing out a whole lot. So yeah, I guess what I have here is, of course, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, to which is basically the Switch's equivalent of course, the original Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, and I have to say, it is a really great game by far, not only including some stuff from the original game itself, as well as, of course, from the DLC pack that came out sometime later, but also included some brand new items and even some new modes to actually try out. So yeah, I think it actually feels great to, of course, add this to my collection, and I love the hell out of this game. So yeah. Alright, and of course, this next one I got right about now, yeah, and sticking with, of course, Pokemon, which, of course, I actually discussed before, here we have, of course, Pokmon Tournament DX on, of course, the Switch. So yeah, pretty much similar to, of course, the original Pokmon Tournament, except it's on the Switch. And I have to say, I absolutely love this game by far. I think it's a really great one by far. And as someone who actually is a longtime fan of Pokemon, I think it's actually well worth it to play this game. So yeah. Alright, and of course, this next one I got right about now, I did get this as a Christmas present back in 2018, and I think to best describe it, who here likes Smash? I can tell a lot of you guys are going to be coming up to me going like, did somebody say Smash? So yeah, pretty much to a segue to, of course, what I'm going to be talking about. What I have here is, of course, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on the Switch. So yeah, I am a fanatic for, of course, Super Smash Bros. By far, and I guess for this game in general, it is absolutely great by far. So yeah, I guess there's nothing much else I can say except I just love the hell out of this game ever since the day I started playing it. So yeah, I just really love Smash Bros. Ultimate. So yeah. Alright, and of course this next one that I actually got right about now, I think the cover alone actually speaks for itself. So yeah, what I have here is, of course, Super Bomberman R right about now, to which yeah, I never really delved into the Bomberman games, but when I actually heard about this one in general, I'm willing to, of course, give it a try, and yeah, it actually does feel great to, of course, add it to my collection right about now. So yeah, I guess to best describe it, I got Super Bomberman R for sure. So yeah. Alright, and of course this next one that I actually got, this one I actually did get sometime later, and I know I did talk about it sometime before alongside some of the other ones that I talked about before, but to best describe it, here it is. So yeah, what I have here is, of course, ARMS for the Switch in general, to which I will have to say it is actually a pretty good fighting game in general. I just really love the technique they actually pulled off there, and I think just the way you want to fight your opponent, yeah, almost like boxing, but with really long arms as we speak. I think it's actually a must-play for sure. So yeah, I'm actually really glad to, of course, get my hands on ARMS for the Switch in general. It is actually a really good game. Alright, and of course this next one that I got is a bit recent by far, but I just really adore the hell out of this game, and what I have here is, of course, Animal Crossing New Horizons on the Switch. So yeah, I think I know I've been missing out a whole lot on the whole Animal Crossing craze by far, as I never really delved into the games when I actually did play some games for some time, but of course, for this case, I'm actually really quite glad to, of course, get my hands on this game in general. And for those who are wondering, I love this game by far. Pretty much just take everything from real life, except just put on the Switch in general, or any Nintendo console in general, which is kind of the whole point of Animal Crossing in general, but hey, nevertheless, I'm really glad to, of course, get my hands on Animal Crossing New Horizons. I love this game by far, so yeah. Alright, and of course, this next one that I actually got right about now, this one is a rather old one, but I've been meaning to get for some time now, and here it is. So yeah, what I have here is, of course, 1-2 Switch on the Switch right about now. So yeah, 1-2 Switch on the Switch. I don't know why the hell I said that, but yeah, I actually did get my hands on, of course, this game not too long ago, and I will have to admit, it's actually not that bad, but I actually really love the idea of course, having two people play with you. So yeah, if you actually got some friends over, definitely put on this game for sure. It's actually well worth it. And of course, another one that I actually got right about now, to which once again is very recent as we speak. Yeah, here we have, of course, yeah, I think this pretty much describing in words. What I have here is, of course, Super Mario 3D All-Stars on the Switch, to which, yeah, I think this game is, of course, very recent as we speak, and yeah, during the time I'm recording this, it's only got a limited time right about now, but hey, I say it's actually well worth it to pick this game up, and pretty much what it actually contains, Super Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy all onto this thing, to which, yeah, I have to say is actually a really clever idea. I'm really glad they actually put it all in this game right about now. So yeah, I say it's actually well worth it, and it is a really great game. So if you haven't picked up this game, do so, but it's only going to be there for a limited time, so yeah, definitely pick this up wisely, so yeah. Alright, and of course, we'll go ahead and get right on to the last two that I have right about now. So yeah, for starters, here I have is, of course, a traveling bag as we speak for, of course, of course, my Switch, which I guess is actually not really a sell, because I think I might have already have a traveling bag right now, but I guess for this case, I think I would probably get my hands on this one right about now, and yeah, I think I will have to say pretty much going inside right about now. Yeah, looking inside right about now, it actually does feel great by far. I guess for this case, seeing how the Nintendo Switch is, of course, a hybrid of course, a home console and a handheld system, I think it actually feels nice to, of course, have one of these right about now. So yeah. And I guess, if anything, if I ever do want to bring my Switch to, of course, a convention, yeah, or of course, or any place in general that requires a whole lot of traveling, I know I'll definitely pack up my Switch and bring this along for the ride. So yeah, that's pretty much what I can say. So yeah. All right, and last but certainly not the least, oh man, this one's a heavy one, but yeah, I think I know a lot of you guys might have seen this coming, but I definitely saved the best for last. It's this thing. So yeah, here we have of course one of the packs right about now for Nintendo Labo. Well, wait, is it Labo or Labo or Lobo? Yeah, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I'll just stick to calling it Nintendo Labo right about now. So yeah, I know this game has been out for quite a long time now, and ever since the day it was actually first announced, it was, of course, questionable to say the least, because all it is, of course, a video game that you can play with cardboard right about now. So yeah, because when I think of a video game from Nintendo, I think of one that revolves around cardboard. So yeah, and what I have here right about now is, of course, the second pack right about now, which is, of course, the Robot Kid as we speak, to which, yeah, I will have to say pretty much from the packaging right about now, and even from the box, it is incredibly heavy right about now, but hey, I can't go wrong with it right about now. It's still quite nice to have this in my collection right about now. Though I kind of wish it's not so expensive to actually get a video game that also has cardboard as we speak. But hey, regardless, I think it does feel nice to add it to my collection. So yeah. So I guess if anything, that pretty much wraps up everything that I have in my Nintendo Switch collection so far. So Yeah, I think I will have to say I absolutely love all the stuff that I actually got in my Nintendo Switch collection. Yeah, and as someone who has been a longtime fan of Nintendo for a long time now, I think it's actually really great to, of course, have all these in my collection right about now, especially all the games that I've been playing for some time now, So yeah, and I know later on in later years there's going to be plenty more games that'll be coming out for this system. So whatever ones that I will be getting, I'll be sure to, of course, show them off to all of you guys. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much what I can say right here. But now I just love the Nintendo Switch ever since the very first day I actually got my hands on it, and I still love it to this yeah, to this day right about now. So yeah, that's pretty much what I can say. So yeah, that's pretty much about it for, of course, this episode of What the Pickup. Thank you guys so much for watching, and of course, as usual, if you have any constructive criticism and or advice on how I can improve my videos in the near future, then by all means, go ahead and leave them down in the comment section below. And of course, if you want to ask me any questions, or if you just want to book me for a con or event that'll be coming up very, very soon, then by all means, go ahead and send me an email to this email address, backley95@hotmail.com. And of course, if you want to keep up to date with me on updates, announcements, and new releases of my videos in the near future, as well as plenty of other stuff that I currently got in between, then go ahead and follow me on my social media sites like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and plenty of other social media sites that I have provided with, of course, all the links down in the description box below. And of course, if you enjoyed today's episode of this show, then go ahead and give it a massive thumbs up, as it really does help this channel out. And speaking about my channel, if you want to see more videos like this coming up in the near future, then all you gotta do is, of course, hit that subscribe button, as well as turn on the notification bell, so that, yeah, and select all notifications, so that way you'll be notified once I upload a brand new video. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this latest episode, and yeah, it feels good to, of course, get this off my chest right about now, but what I can say for, of course, the next episode of the show, seeing how I am gonna stick with being here right about now, I think we're gonna go ahead and move on to something I have talked about 4 times in a row, well, with the first time I actually did all them individual, did each section individually, yeah, and of course this second time where, of course, I discuss all of them in a row, but I think it does revolve, of course, on one other thing I absolutely love in this world, aside from video games. I'll leave you to, of course, figure that one out. So yeah, I guess until next time, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.